Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real Estate Essentials. Today's video is a crucial one for all the first time home buyers out there. We're talking about how to improve your credit score to secure the best possible mortgage rates. Now, stick around because these tips can make a significant difference. Let's dive in. First things first, let's understand your credit score. This three-digit number, usually ranging from 300 to 850, tells lenders how creditworthy you are. The higher your credit score, the better the rates you can snag. All right, let's move on to some actionable steps. Step 1. Check your credit report regularly. You're entitled to one free report from each of the major credit bureaus every year. Look for errors or discrepancies and dispute them if you find any. For example, I recently checked my credit score and I found a small error in my payment history. I disputed it, and within a month, my credit score increased by 20 points. It's that easy. Step 2. Pay your bills on time. Now, this may sound like a common sense type of thing, but it's very crucial. Payment history is a significant factor in your credit score. Set up automatic payments or reminders to avoid late payments. For instance, I set up automatic payments for my credit cards and it has made a world of difference. My payment history is now spotless and my credit score reflects that. Now, step 3. Reduce credit card balances. Okay, your credit utilization ratio plays a big role in your score. Aim to keep your balance below 30% of your credit score. This shows lenders that you can manage your credit responsibly. For example, most of my clients focus on paying down one credit card with a higher balance, and you also want to, by doing this, your utilization ratio will drop, and in a few months, your credit score will start climbing. Okay, so that causes your credit score to kind of fluctuate because if you go over 30%, then your credit score drops. If you fall below the 30% utilization of your credit score, then your credit score will eventually rise. Okay, for now, step 4. Now, make sure you don't close any old credit cards. The length of your credit history matters. Closing old accounts shortens your credit history and can negatively impact your score. For instance, I thought about closing an old credit card that I rarely use, but instead I kept it open. This decision positively influenced my credit history and my score benefited. Now, step 5. Avoid opening too many new accounts. Each new application results in a hard inquiry, which can temporarily lower your credit score. Be strategic about when and why you open new accounts. For example, when you go into the store, they offer you a discount if you open up a credit card. Well, I held off on opening any new credit cards from any stores for the discount. Even though that discount was very tempting, I knew that my credit score would be impacted if I was to take those few percentage of discount. So I held off and my credit score benefited. Now, also you want to make sure that you're very patient with your credit because credit, like I said, it goes up and down. It depends on different factors. Now, let me give you 10 more bonus tips to help you lower your credit score when it's time to purchase a home. Now, these are some steps that you want to do months in advance before you apply for a credit, before you apply for your pre-approval. So that'll give your credit score time to kind of rise to the occasion, if you will. Now, first thing you want to do, you can diversify credit types, which means having a mix of different types of credit, like installation loans, credit cards, and retail accounts can positively impact your score. Just ensure that you can manage them wisely. Again, make sure that you do this months, 6 months if possible, before you apply for any mortgages. At least 3 months, but 6 months is, it'll give it more time to, to rise to the occasion. Number 2, you want to increase your credit limits. request a credit limit increase on your current credit cards. This can lower your overall credit utilization ratio as long as you don't increase your spending. Number 3, you can become an authorized user. Being added as an authorized user on a family member's credit card with a good credit history now. That's the key. Make sure that family member has a good credit history because this can help boost your score as well. Ensure that the primary cardholder has a history of on-time payments and low credit utilization. Be aware of any limit hard inquiries. Okay, so make sure you limit any hard inquiries on your credit. When applying for new credit, do so sparingly. Each application typically involves a hard inquiry, which can temporarily lower your credit score. Monitor your credit regularly. Use credit monitoring services to keep track of your score and reports. Now, this helps you to quickly identify and address any issues that may arise on your credit score or your credit report. Negotiate outstanding balances. If you have collections or past due accounts, negotiate with creditors. You might be able to settle for less than what you owe or create a payment plan. Use a secured credit card. If you have poor or no credit, consider a secured credit card. It's backed by a cash deposit and can be a good way to build your credit. Number 8, credit builder loans. Okay, these loans are specifically designed to help people build credit. The lender holds the amount borrowed in an account and not released until the loan is paid off. Report rent and utility payments. Services like Experian Boost also allows you to add utility and rent payments to your credit history. On-time payments can positively affect your credit score. Okay, and step 10, avoid risky behaviors. Stay away from behaviors that can be red flags to lenders, like using cash advances or frequently transferring balances between your accounts. Now, thank you so much for listening to all these ways to help improve your credit. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Improving your credit score is a journey, not a sprint. Implementing these steps can take time, so be patient. Your dream home is worth the effort. If you found these tips helpful, give the video a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. Thank you so much for tuning in to Real Estate Essentials. Remember to subscribe for more real estate and financial tips. Drop your questions or share your experience in the comments below. Until next time, happy house hunting.